All right, everybody, I want to talk to you about when individuals say that you can't change. Everybody can change. Our history doesn't define us, but our history gives us the information that we need to make better choices for our life. I have a troubled past. My childhood was, I don't really want to get into it, but let's just say it was a childhood that most children don't want to experience, and unfortunately some do. Now, through those experiences, I had some choices. I could have chose to become the individual that hurt me. I could have chose to go mad, insane, and turn to things to where my life was ruined. But what I chose instead was to try to understand this individual. Why did you do what you do? What was your thought process? And ultimately, how can I help you? What can I do for you to make you better so you don't hurt me anymore? Because now I'm an adult and looking back at all those times that I was hurt as a child, I question every single interaction that I had with individuals. And it's, it's disheartening. It hurts. It very much hurts. So, to all those people out there that are experiencing, we'll just say negative activities, karmic activities from somebody that's hurt themselves, that they haven't ascended, they're more of a fallen angel than they are anything. Don't give up. Do not ever turn into that person. If you can make it through that battle with your head held high, and yet still some way try to help that individual if they are deserving. I'm not a doctor or a lawyer or a police officer, so if it's at the point to where, you're fearing for your life or you think that you need to do that, you need to consult those people. For me, I was a tough kid, so, I was an adult at 12 years old, defending my siblings. I won't get too much into it, but what I'm trying to say is don't ever give up. You can do it. If I can do it, I went down a horrible path where in my 20s, it pretty much ruined my life because I was using substances to dull the pain. And sure, it worked, but the pain still existed when I wasn't under the influence of the substances. Now that I'm not under the influence of the substances, I have a clear head and I understand. I understand that it was wrong. I understand that they were in pain and I understand that they were wrong. And the individual I'm talking about's passed away, so I can't talk to them anymore. I wish I could because I'd like more information. Some people don't deserve that. I'm an inquisitive person and I want to help everybody, even if it's at cost to me. I want to help. I'm not telling you to do that. But what I am saying is never, ever give up on you. If I could make it through the disaster of a childhood, mid-adulthood, and up to a few years ago, if I could make it through all that, you can too. I was crushed. I was paralyzed from the legs down. I now walk. I believe in God, and I put all my worries and fears into Him, and He saved me. I'm aging backwards now because all my worries and beliefs are into Him. I don't have to deal with that karma. And once you remove those worries and belief and you forgive those people, not for them, but for you, to where you don't carry that burden within your soul, you will begin to age backwards. Well, I did. I can't speak for everyone, so, don't quote me on that. But I have. I'm the most alive that I've ever felt in years. It brings me great joy to bring these messages to you, and I only do because He tells me to. Doesn't matter who watches this, who doesn't watch this, but if there's one person that can watch this and feel some kind of there's hope. there is hope. There's very much so hope. Believe. Use your brain. Is this the right decision? And then let your heart make the final decision. Don't live by your heart. Use both together. Okay? You will be okay. And never give up. And the song that's playing right now is Never Look Back. Because your past, it will deteriorate your internal body. Always look to the future. A fish can't stay alive unless it's swimming, because it needs the water to rush over its gills to absorb the oxygen. Okay? So unless you're moving forward, you will deteriorate. Always move forward. And for that, that's all I got to say. Like, holy smokes, this wind is insane. I got less trees in my yard now. The wind, oh, see how I got that one cut there? I was afraid that one was going to fall over and crush some stuff. Turns out it was a completely different tree that fell over and crushed some stuff. That one got removed too. So it missed everything. Like, it missed everything important. It just crushed things that were unimportant. So if you don't think that God exists, explain the driveway I got for $100, and explain the deals I got on the trees. Explain why that tree didn't fall on me, considering I was there a moment earlier. He's real. Believe. Please believe. It's the best thing for you. Never give up. Just like this song says. I might get copyrighted on this, but it doesn't matter to me, so I'm not getting paid. So with that being said, I love all you guys. Keep your spirits high and always smile. Even if you're grumpy, help someone smile. The joy will bring vitality to you from your inside out.